Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to another entry of Horrific Venoms, Alphabet of Doom. This is the collaborative series I do with my very good friend Eric from Last Venom 76, where we do a two-part upload. Part 1, Eric takes care of, which is a martial arts masterpiece. I, on the other hand, take care of Part 2, which is a horror recommendation. This week's letter is L. And L stands for The Last Days on Mars. Now, The Last Days on Mars is a 2013 film, which runs approximately 98 minutes, and is directed by Ruari Robinson. Hope I pronounced that right. Now, I've been waiting for this director to do something else because I really like this film. He does have a movie in post-production called Corporate Monster. Sounds pretty cool. Now, Last Days on Mars stars Liev Schreiber as Vincent Campbell. He was in Salt, Defiance, and Scream 1 through 3. He played Cotton Weary. This also stars Elias Koteas as Charles Brunel. He was in Dream House, Let Me In, and The Fourth Kind. Ramona Giari as Rebecca Lane. She was in Angel and Junk Hearts. And Olivia Williams as Kim Aldrich. She was in Maps to the Stars and The Sixth Sense. Now, a brief synopsis on this film. There is a team on Mars that have been collecting samples. They have approximately 19 hours to go before they have to board their ship to go back home. It's a 6-month ride back to Earth. And you find out that one of the other astronauts is working on something a little bit different that they're not telling the other astronauts about. He is collecting a different type of sample. It is a bacteria that spreads quickly. Now, there's an accident, of course, and the astronaut that is collecting the samples, his suit gets compromised, and from there it becomes an infection movie, much like a zombie movie, but a lot of fun. Now, zombie movies, infection movies, they are a dime a dozen. I really enjoyed this basically for the acting in it. I thought the acting was great. I like Liev Schreiber and Elias Koteas. I think they're great actors. So you actually, in my opinion, the characters, you kind of felt for them. You know, they were starting to not break, but really look forward to going back to Earth and being replaced by another team. Unfortunately, that was not to happen. This is a really fun movie. I thought was really done well. And like I said, it takes something a little bit different to impress me with zombie movies and infection movies. Maybe it's the atmosphere in this. Maybe it's the scenery with it being on Mars. Maybe it's just the actors themselves, but it was really done well. And this is definitely a recommendation for me. Now, a couple interesting things about the film. This was made for £7,000. For £7 million, but only grossed about $23 to 24,000 American dollars in the theaters. So this was pretty much a huge flop. Now, in 2012, Olivia Williams replaced Sally Hawkins, who had to drop out due to personal commitments. Now, Sally Hawkins was one of the first people, besides Liev Schreiber and Elias Koteas, to sign up to do the movie first. But I'm kind of glad Olivia Williams decided to do it. She kind of gives that... Yeah, I can't really tell you what her character does, but she kind of has that very stern work ethic and kind of better than everybody else sort of attitude. And she pulls it off quite well, let me tell you. Now, definitely tune in to part 1, which is Eric's martial arts masterpiece for Horrific Venoms, Alphabet of Doom. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.